Greetings, Warlord.
Greetings, fellow warlords. I have a very bad news for you. Our last game wasn't saved. There was no save game file created, and when I tried to load the game, nothing has loaded. It was an empty map. I should have tried it before, and I have not. So I'm sorry, very sorry for that mistake. I got the game Warlords from another source, and this time it seems to work. I have tested it, so we should be fine. I want to play the Erythea campaign, but I wouldn't like to play the Lich King again. It was such a great progress that I think we could hardly do any better in this run. I would rather switch the sides with our strongest opponent. We would play as Dark Elves now. We had these two lords, others were knights, and the options will remain the same as we had. War is nothing more than the continuation of politics by other means. Karl von Clausewitz. Let's begin.
Let the war begin.
Yes. Another reason why I want to play as Dark Elves is that I want to show you that it is possible to win the game as Dark Elves. It was no intention of me in the last session to pick the Dark Elves for the Warlord, just because you could think the Dark Elves are particularly hard to play. I don't think they are hard to play. They have strong cities around them, around their starting position, but when you play it safe, you can do very well. And I have somehow assumed that the Warlord knows what to do and what to risk and what not to risk. All the scenario here, this Erythea campaign, I think is a very balanced scenario. It is a masterpiece of level design. Almost every player has about three enemies which are close to him, and Dark Elves have 2 enemies, but their start is a bit slower because they are surrounded by strong cities guarded by spiders. So it's not now White Dwarves, it's Huzin, and we are Dark Elves on our first turn. A new hero. I want a male hero, please. Call him Nagidal. Okay. Blackoak is our capital. Time 3 for a demon is very quick. Normally these demons are produced in 4 turns time. Spiders with a little bit less movement. No. Pegasi also with less movement. No, strength 3 archers are, I guess, normal, aren't they? Or is it particularly strong archers? I'm not sure now, but I think we should produce. We should produce a spider. Let's see about those archers. Army bonus. No, their normal strength is 3, yes. So they are actually a bit worse, because normally they have 12 movement points, whereas our archers of Blackoak have only 10 movement points. Let's have a look around also our Blackoak capital. We have a city where we can produce catapults in a quicker time than usual. Normally catapults take four turns to produce, but these guys will be ready in 3 turns. That's very quick. And this is fairly standard. Spiders with a little bit less movement. Time 2 spiders. You see, these values for strength, time, movement, cost are every time a bit randomized. If you remember correctly, we saw the computer warlord has conquered the city, and here the spiders were in 3 turns time. Now it's 2 turns. There is a certain amount of randomization around these values. For example, these spiders have a bit more movement. Nothing so special here. Orcish mob. Scouts. Yes. So, all in all, it's a little bit above standard what we do have here because of these demons produced in 3 turns. That's very good, and the catapults produced in 3 turns instead of 4. So this is a good starting position. I think we should be happy that we have this. I would just play it safe and probably first visit this temple. Dark Temple. Thou canst be blessed or receive quests. What dost thou wish? I wish both. I want a quest and I want to be blessed. Give me a quest. Nagidal's quest. Thou shalt force the city of Celebrin into submission and occupy it. It can be found to the northwest. Celebrin. Nothing so special except for this heavy infantry having 10 movement points instead of 8. Okay, so we should focus on fighting the Syrians, or how are they called? But for that we will need spiders and strong units. Let's explore this temple again. And now please bless me. 2 armies have been blessed. Seek more blessings in far temples. Yes. Well, now that we are blessed, we could be lucky to conquer this city in the next turn. Yes, let's see what the computers do. So they are going north. Lich King. To Deathwater is that city called. And the White Folk, the White Knights are expanding towards us. I think we will clash quite soon.